What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome back to the channel, your #1 source for all the latest WWE Backstage updates, breaking news, and insider reports. Today we've got some major news coming out of WWE headquarters regarding none other than Santos Escobar. Reports are flying in about his new WWE deal, and what it could mean for his future in the company. Stick around till the end because we're breaking down the details of his re-signing, how Triple H played a major role, and what's next for Legado del Fantasma. Alright, let's get into it. According to multiple WWE insiders, Santos Escobar has officially re-signed with WWE, locking himself into a new multi-year deal. Sources say the deal was finalized quietly behind the scenes in the last few weeks, but news has only recently started surfacing across wrestling circles. Escobar, who has been part of the SmackDown roster since his call-up from NXT, reportedly had his previous contract coming up for renewal in late 2025. However, with interest from other promotions building, especially AEW and several international companies, WWE made a strong push to keep him long-term. Triple H and the creative team are said to be very high on Escobar's charisma, in-ring ability, and leadership. One source described him as a total pro who brings both veteran experience and locker room respect. That reputation, plus his loyalty to the company, reportedly made WWE eager to lock him in for the future. For those who might not know, Santos Escobar, real name Jorge Luis Alcantar Bali, has been wrestling for over 2 decades. Before joining WWE, he made a big name for himself in Mexico as El Hijo del Fantasma, where he was already a top-tier star. When he joined NXT in 2019, Escobar immediately impressed the audience with his unique mix of lucha libre style and storytelling ability. In NXT, he became the Cruiserweight champion and formed the faction Legado del Fantasma, alongside Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, and later Elektra Lopez. The group's chemistry, presentation, and dominance caught Triple H's attention early, and it was only a matter of time before they got the main roster call-up. When Legado made their SmackDown debut, fans saw shades of what could be the next big Latin faction in WWE, something that carries legacy, pride, and ruthless ambition. Escobar's character, proud, confident, and dangerous, fit perfectly into the modern WWE storytelling structure. Recently, Escobar's storylines have been shifting between solo work and group dynamics. After splitting from Rey Mysterio's LWO last year, Santos began showing a much more aggressive side, and WWE officials reportedly loved it. According to insiders, this heel turn gave Escobar the creative freedom he'd been waiting for. There have also been talks within the company of building Santos Escobar as one of WWE's top Hispanic superstars, a long-term goal for Triple H and the creative team. WWE sees him as a key player in reaching global markets, especially in Latin America, where WWE has seen massive viewership growth in the last few years. His renewed contract seems to confirm that vision, that WWE wants Escobar not just as a mid-card talent, but as a potential future main eventer. In fact, there are whispers that he could be positioned for a major push in 2026, possibly in a title feud. Now, what's interesting about this new deal is how it came together. Reports suggest that the contract negotiations were smooth, a sign of Escobar's good relationship with WWE management. Unlike some wrestlers who explore free agency for leverage, Escobar was reportedly eager to stay and continue building his legacy under Triple H's creative leadership. One insider even mentioned that Santos was promised more consistent television time and a renewed focus on Legado del Fantasma's storyline, which could mean a major reunion or even new members joining the group soon. There's also talk that Escobar's new deal includes expanded opportunities, such as cross-promotional appearances and possible WWE Performance Center mentorship roles. That means he could soon be helping to train or mentor the next generation of Latino stars in WWE. Fans online are reacting positively to the news. Many feel Santos Escobar hasn't yet reached his full potential, and this new deal gives WWE more time to build him into a major star. On social media, hashtags like #PushSantos and #LegadoForever have been trending since the news broke. If WWE plays it right, this could be the start of something huge for Escobar. He's got the look, the skills, and the mic presence to become one of SMAC.